$23,000, man, you can get into one of those watches you just saw. But if you don't have $23,000 or more, possibly, I know a place you can go find a watch right now that looks just like those, man, for way, way less. You know what I'm saying? So, after this intro, man, we're going to get into it. Family Man, it's your boy Trap Vision 3D, man, and I appreciate you guys for landing right here on The Lifestyle. Today, I'm looking at something in this box over here, man. Trash truck. I'm at my favorite spot, having grits, fruit. Yeah. Your boy's doing this mind, body, and soul cleanse thing, man. I'm trying to get myself back to where I was when I went to Iraq, man. I was in the best shape of my life. But anyway, enough about that. We're going to talk about this watch, man. Just recently received a Pagani, right? So I want you guys to check it out. I unboxed it last night, looked at it, but I'm going to go over some of the specs and what I think of it. So let's get this camera flipped around, man, and check it out. All right, family, so this is the box that came in. Yup, your boy got gloves. Oh, my bad. Watch it today, man. This is my Pro Diver. This is titanium, and I'm calling it the Dark Knight. If you checked out my short, I just dropped a video on this one the other day, like 29 seconds, so go check it out. Anyway, so I got this Pagani design, right? And this is the packaging it came in, so let's take a closer look. Boom, you see that? Now, I do have another Pagani that is a homage to Rolex with the jewel bezel on it. And I can tell you that the box did not look like this. This one has sort of like, you see that, like a little, it's almost like magnetic or something. So Pagani designs, you see that right there. Comes with this cleaner cloth, and there she goes right there. Now, you saw the prices, man. This watch right here, right now, if you bought the Rolex version of this, is going for around 25,000. I heard a company last night, actually, it's on YouTube. They're asking $30,000 for this. Well, if you were like me, I actually like this piece. I like the green dial. That's what really attracted me to this. I've always liked that. But I paid a fraction of the cost. Now, with this, you have your warranty card. I will try to get that out of there, but the gloves won't let me grip it. The warranty card. So this box, this packaging is actually, I mean, it's cardboard. It's a lot better than what I had before, but you guys don't care about that. You want to see the watch, right? So this is it in its entirety. Ceramic bezel. I believe this is a 60 click bezel. Yep. So I tested it last night. It do have some bounce, like, you know what I mean? A lot more than what I'm used to. And again, like I said, I did check this out last night. I wound it. The loom is not that bad on it, man. Screw down crown. Oyster bracelet. Now, this is the 43 millimeter version. They do have a 40 millimeter version. And this thing is powered by the NH35A. Japanese movement, 24 jewel. So this thing could give you about 2 days of power without you doing anything once you get so the screw down crown. So once you get it wound up, it's good to go for at least 2 days. Date, yeah, it's pretty clear. Now, the one thing I thought was crazy, now, like, you see the finishing on it, polished, and then you do have brushed in certain areas. I mean, the presentation is great. As far as the NH35, it is, I mean, across the board, y'all know this is going to be quality. You know what I'm saying? Like, hands down. It's a workhorse. You can beat it up, or whatever the case is. And this one's supposed to have 100 meters of water resistance. So, go swimming in it. I know a few people with Rolexes, and they've never had their Submariners in the water, ever. And I'm like, that's what it's there for. He's like, no, bro, I paid 10 grand for this. I'm not putting this in the water. So I'm like, okay, I get that. But then I don't. Because $10,000, I'm putting that thing to work. You know what I'm saying? Unless you are one of those that you want to invest, make an investment and stuff like that. But today's current market, the way stuff is crazy. So if you just like collecting watches, or you like the look of watches, man, so far, man, as I looked over it last night, man, this thing is pretty stout, man. Pretty stout. Now, I will say, man, like, the edges, man, are sharp to the touch, man. Like, that coin edge bezel, hold up, so check that out. That thing's sharp, man. Like, I figure over time with me, you know what I'm saying, just wearing it and stuff like that, I'll wear it down the edges. But, like, how long, you know what I mean? I don't wear watches enough because I have a number of watches, so looks like it's going to be sharp for a long time. Now, this even goes down to the Rolex style clasp. And this one, y'all forgive me, it is hard to get this thing off. All right, there we go. Now, check that out. On the wrist, I like how they got that polished on the wrist. That thing is, you know, it's comfortable. I put it on last night. Everything is smooth. It's not the best. A little jangly, a little bit, but it's not bad. And you see the exhibition case back right there. And the one thing I do know that collectors go crazy over is if you are an Invicta collector, you look for the Flame Fusion crystal, which is a mineral crystal that's been treated with sapphire coating. This one is sapphire. Now, I literally watched Just One More Watch. I follow him, Jody, and he actually did the test on this. He has a diamond tester, and it tested out real sapphire, and you have that on both sides of this watch. Now, the biggest thing for those that say, hey, man, I want something that I can wear that I like. I can't afford to spend $20,000. And then if you do follow, I follow, was it Paul Thorpe and Nico and some other people that dive off into Rolex and stuff like that. Even if, let's say, for instance, you either got a job, you worked there for a long time, and you got like a promotion, or your job, or your let's say, for instance, you had a business and you're just like, yo, I'm making 30K a month, or whatever the case is, and you say, I'm gonna go out and buy a Rolex because it's a status. It's showing that, man, you made it. You know what I'm saying? You're up there with the big boys and you want to play big, so you go out and buy a Rolex. First time buyers, from what I'm seeing, based off of the people I follow on YouTube, you just can't walk into AD and grab a Rolex. They're gonna be like, man, get out of here. They're gonna laugh you up out of there. Be like, hey, I'll put you on a wait list for what, a year and a half? Whoo! But if you are just solely into collecting watches and you like the look, I highly recommend this one. And if you missed the Amazon day, yeah, you missed a treat, because this was like 80 bucks. Now it's back up to 104. So you be the judge. I give you my final verdict on this thing. Okay, family, truth be told, I like this. I wore it last night. The lume on it is actually pretty good. Man, I actually held the authentic Hulk in my hand last year. My man Mark, I used to work with this guy that had one. He took it off his wrist. He said, try it on. Me and him had just about the same. He was like 6 3/4. I was at a 7. So I put it on, and I felt the finish and everything on the Rolex version of this was pretty nice. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love the way, you know, the glide of it. I love automatic watches. I just like the look of it. But this one really, after watching Jody's video of this, I was very interested. I was already interested. It was in my cart on Amazon for like nearly a year, you know, but I had been buying other watches, so I just said, you know, I'm gonna just put that off to the side. I get it eventually. Amazon day came, and I said, you know what, let me go ahead and grab this thing, man. Hey, George.
Yes, sir.
What you think it is, bro?
Ooh! Bro, I like it. Don't you have one like that, though?
No, I don't have. I have this version, but it's just green at the bottom and black at the top.
No. I think. Oh no, the other one's all green.
Yeah.
It's all green. That's right.
Yep,
I was confusing that with the other green. That was nice, bro.
Yeah, it's Pagani, bro.
Call it like the Green Lantern or something, man.
Yeah, man.
And it's Pagani?
Yeah, it's Pagani. It's like just pretty much a Rolex homage.
Bro, I likes.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. I likes. I approve.
So it's a striking design, man. If you can get past the whole Pagani thing, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you're looking at the thing, but like, what's in the name, man? I know some people just like, I just like watches, right? And I don't want to spend a whole bunch. So I'm telling you, even at $100, because I've spent $150 on other watches. I've spent $200 on watches, and I love dive style watches, right? I do have Invicta stuff. I have Aragon. I have a number of dive style watches, man. But this one hit it, man. That scratched that itch, man. If I had the money for a Rolex Holt, would I buy it? I wouldn't say that I would. I think I would rather buy property or something like that. Well, not current market, I wouldn't. But I would rather put that $23,000 towards something else or $30,000 towards something else. I want to enjoy my watch. I don't want to sit it up. And again, this isn't a stab at Rolex collectors. This is for those people that like that Rolex style. That say, hey, bro, I just can't afford it. Or honestly, let's be honest. Some people will never financially be in a position to own a watch, and like, even if you like the style. So I recommend this. Go over to Amazon. It's like $104 right now, or you can wait for some type of sale. That Amazon always got something going on. So that's my verdict on this one. I think it's pretty nice. A little rough around the edges, man, but for $80, man, I'll take it all day. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Put it down in the description, man. Just honest opinion. So that's my time, family. You already know what it is, man. Please be nice to each other, man. Be a decent human being. And until the next lightning strike, man, y'all be blessed.